Greetings, YouTube! Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan Blog. Today we're taking a look at Beavis and Butthead number 3 from 1994. A little story entitled Booger World, where they work at a McDonald's kind of restaurant. And hey, look, it's going to be guest starring our favorite guy, Michael Marone. Of course, you know he would have a job working at Booger World. Let's get started, shall we? So inside the front cover, I don't know what the hell Super is. It must have been something that come out in the summer of 1994 from Capcom. It was probably a video game. I missed that. Well, check this out. On the front page, we got Beavis, and he's holding a big rat upside down, so you know he works at McDonald's. I meant Booger World. That's the biggest McDonald's ripoff they ever was. What do you think about that, YouTube? Be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think about Beavis and Butthead. So it starts out with a big full page brought to you by the Daily Dan Blog in full panels. The restaurant is trashed, and Beavis and Butthead have to clean it up. Look, picking up some more dead rats. You know for damn sure they work at a McDonald's no matter what you call it. So, to get the story started, Beavis and Butthead are working at Booger World, which I will from now on call McDonald's. And of course, Michael Marone is their manager because Michael Marone definitely works at McDonald's. That would be the one job on earth he would be able to function at. Yeah, it's true, Michael Marone. You belong at McDonald's, Michael Marone. Does that damn name tag actually say Michael Marone? Hey, and check him out. Here you can see Michael Marone playing with all his favorite DVDs. I bet some of them are some wrestling DVDs. Beavis and Butthead are, of course, making fun of Michael Marone. Hey, you don't think that looks like Michael Marone? Check this out. Yeah, YouTube, the real Michael Marone in all his glory. This is the guy I think works at the McDonald's. I wish I could find a better picture of him. Wonka, wonka, wonk. So, YouTube, let me know in the comments below if that ain't the spitting image of Michael Marone. I call him out like I sees him. And on this page, we get some Wolverine Wake Up and Smell the 90s commercial. Wow. I liked Wolverine. That was some cool stuff back in the day. So, YouTube, this comic book's gonna be full of some cool stuff. I can tell you right now. Check it out. They having a daydream. They talking about stuff at the old McDonald's restaurant, and they talking about Man-Thing, and Man-Thing gonna be in here. He gonna be getting run over with a bulldozer. That's how they would take out the Man-Thing, but Man-Thing gonna kill people and stuff. Yeah, check it out. Beavis and Butthead are reading a comic book in a comic book. And that's something you don't see very often. Well, anyway, in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan Blog, we're going to get back to McDonald's. Where, excuse me, why can't I get some cheese on my hamburger? And Beavis and Butthead see this ugly cow, and they go, oh my God, she looks familiar. Let's picture a special shake. And she looks like this. And, oh my God, a big, fat, ugly, toothless woman. Wait a minute. She reminds me of somebody I know. So let's do it again then. Check out. Who does this remind you of? Let me know in the comments below. That's right, YouTube. Meet Nyx. Nyx Nits. Queen of Darkness and Evil. Tell me, is she not the spitting image? Huh? I bet my friend Mox will get a real good kick out of this video. Check it out. There you see Nyx. Queen of Darkness. That's her. That is her. It won't focus too good, but that is her. One more time. Can you see the resemblance, YouTube? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. So anyway, Queen Nyx Nax, Queen of Darkness here, gets all upset with Beavis and Butthead and heads for the door. But look what? They put a sign on her ass that says wide loading. In this case, I think they got it right. What the hell? On the next page, we get is that a wrestler? We get a commercial for White Zombie. I loved White Zombie back in the day. That was an awesome band. And then we get this, whatever the hell it is, some kind of bulletin. Don't you love it when they put the commercials in here? And they're talking about Ghost Rider, which I would assume is a much better comic book than this one. And you get some stuff that's on sale now. So on the very next page, Steve Callum, Steve, I'm picking on everybody today. Steve Callum and Michael Harper have escaped from jail. And we can only imagine what they were in jail for. Does that look like Steve Callum? Let me know in the comments below as I pick on everybody I know in this comic book today. So in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, we see Steve Callum and Michael Harper escaping from jail. Steve Callum and Michael Harper, they having a conversation about getting something to eat as they roll on down the road. But let me point out real fast, as I said before, this reminds me of my friend, my good friend, Steve Callum. It does kind of look like Steve. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. And what? You don't know what Steve Callum looks like? Well, God darn it, I guess I'm picking on everybody today. So tell me, YouTube, is that not Steve Callum in that comic book? Is it him? That's Steve! Okay, enough goofing around. Anyway, they racing from the police. Steve and Michael, they throw a hand grenade out, blow up some police. They escape to the Booger World, McDonald's. And the minute they walk in, of course, you see Stan Lee and the Thing having dinner at McDonald's. Oh my God. Anyway, ignoring Stanley and the Thing in the corner, Steve Callum and Michael Harper decide to order some food. Hey, Michael Harper, we get a commercial for you. Simple pimple control. You need to try you some Stridex on that little zip mark face of yours, boy. Yeah, I recommend Stridex if you have a face like Michael Harper. Anyway, Steve Callum, he decided he's going to bully up on Beavis and Butthead a little bit and beat up on them. Look, they even got the same damn tattoo. This ain't going good for Beavis and Butthead. So they getting all abused by Michael Harper and Steve Callum when Michael Marone shows up. And Michael Marone says, I'll take care of this. Hey, guys, you don't want to mess with me. And, of course, he gets knocked on his pathetic little ass because Michael Marone is a pussy. So McDonald's is in turmoil. These guys are messing things up. They're going to rob up the McDonald's on account of no goddamn ketchup. They mess up the store. I guess we know how the store got all messed up. And now we get to see Michael Harper looking as only Michael Harper can look with all his zits. And I'm not even going to show you a picture of that because I don't want to puke. Oh my God. Welcome to McDonald's, you assholes. So Beavis decides he's going to fight back. He's spraying some stuff in the bad guy's face. And while he was doing that, Butthead done called up the law. And the police come in there looking like, I'm not going to say what these cops look like. But anyway, you get to see this picture of Steve Callum in all his natural glory getting busted again. And Beavis is a hero. Yay! Yeah, saved McDonald's, Beavis. The cops say they want to give Beavis and Butthead an award. And Michael Harper standing there with that big ass knot knocked on his head because you're not supposed to fight back with the criminals. You're fired, like a Vince McMahon would say. Steve Callum and Michael Harper go to jail, and Michael Marone is once again a asshole. So in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. Wow, damn, that's some good art up in this book. I'm going to continue on messing with people. Guess what? My friend Leanne Phelps showed up, the Dark Angel, in all her radiant glory. I think that chick is so cool. Anyway, Beavis and Butthead are having the wet dreams about the Dark Angel as they sit on their couch and watch TV. Oh, Dark Angel, we love you. We love you, Dark Angel. Yeah, I would throw you a picture of old Leanne up in here to compare this to, but apparently she took her channel down. Well, I wonder why. Anyway, Spider-Man, what the fuck? Spider-Man shows up in this book, and of course, you know, it wouldn't be a Spider-Man book unless he was fighting Venom, and I don't know what in the hell Spider-Man and Venom are doing fighting in a Beavis and Butthead comic book. But it's apparently that Beavis and Butthead have the greatest imagination in comic book history. So we're going to get a little school time action on this next story with Beavis and Butthead. It's called The Fudge Factory. Hell, judging from this little Michael Marone looking guy in here, we ought to call this stuff Fudge Packer Society. I didn't say that. Look at these goopy bastards. Wow. He loves unicorns. I don't even know what to say about that. And on this page, we get a commercial for some X-Men comic books. And I swear to you, these two comic books would be a lot better than the comic books I'm reviewing this week. And as usual, let me take a few minutes out to say, check out the Golden Rage of TV, my friend Pat McCormick's channel. You'll find some of the best videos on YouTube on that channel. Check out this collection of goofballs. Looks like a Matt Troisey live stream, don't it? Ah! If you ever saw a Matt Troisey Keto and Wrestling live stream, you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Beavis and Butthead are at school. They're dealing with this cunt. They're dealing with that goof. And that's about it. We're going to make some crackers and cookies up in this thing today. And it keeps bothering me that Beavis is walking around with that big-ass butcher knife. And he rolled that thing over this goofy boy's fingers, and look at that, he all swelled up. We're going to make cookies in class. That just makes me want to scream. They're going to waste my time with a story about making food in school. And even worse, we get some 1994 baseball collectible talk, because that's really what you want to see in a Beavis and Butthead comic book from 1994. You want to hear them talk about some damn baseball? You know, Beavis and Butthead are kind of twisted. Hey, let's put some rat poison in the food, make everybody sick, and some damn daisies. And we're going to mix it all up in a toilet bowl. Oh, yeah, they're using a toilet bowl. What a great story. I think this thing may make me sick. I'm glad I ate breakfast before I did this review. Anyway, check this out. What does that say? I'm not going to say that. Look, it made this little goofy boy poop all over himself when he ate it. Oh, my God. So, in full panels, brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, we're going to finish up Beavis and Butthead, number 3 from 1994, with some potty pranks. And we're going to learn how to put some saran wrap over the toilet where you can't tell it, so when little goofy bastard goes in there to take a poop, guess what's going to happen? But it wasn't the goofy guy, it was the principal. Oh my God. And Beavis and Butthead wind up scrubbing the toilet with toothbrushes. And that's a good way to end this comic book, don't you think? And then as we come to the last pages of this Beavis and Butthead comic book, we hear about a warehouse sale where they're selling a bunch of comic books. And you can get a lot of comic books. You can get 10 comic books for $15, and it's all the crappiest titles you ever imagined possible. And the last poster thing would be some toilet paper things where they got a bunch of letters wrote on toilet papers and they cover it up so you poop on plastic, and it's just like a commercial for the potty pranks thing they did earlier. Oh my God, this comic book's making me want to pull my hair out now. I hope you're enjoying this. And on the very last page of the Beavis and Butthead comic book, you can order all kinds of cool Spider-Man stuff with a refund guarantee if you're unhappy with it. And the back cover, of course, has a Beavis and Butthead experience poster. Right? Okay, I guess you'd call that a poster, I don't know. But that's the last thing you see in this book. And on the back cover, you feel like a tool for buying it. Now, that's what I do. I feel like a tool because I bought this piece of crap. Well, anyway, that's a great Beavis and Butthead comic book. I mainly bought it for the cover. And I wanted to have a good Beavis and Butthead comic book cover for my wall. What do you think about the cover? What do you think about the comic book? And how you like the way I put some of my friends in it, who probably ain't my friends anymore if they watch this. Oh, my God. I'm sorry if I picked on you a little bit too rough there, Steve Callan, Michael Marone, and the other guys. But, you know, you got it coming when you hang out with Daddy Dan, because I'm going to mess with you a little bit. Until next time, this is Danny Staten on the Daily Dan blog. Check it out, Beavis and Butthead, number 3. From 1994, our little story called Booger World, with an upside-down M for the McDonald's symbol. Till next time, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And until next time, flag over, guys!